Yo, Kingston Squad, welcome back. Today, we're talking about the day I almost met my maker because of a burger and a bad decision. Listen, being 12 is already a struggle. You're at that age where you think you're the man, but your voice is cracking and your clothes don't fit right. Back then, I wasn't just not cool. I was the opposite of cool. I thought I had Riz before Riz was even a word. I had negative Riz. I had please don't look at me energy. But there's one thing that overrides being cool. Hunger. That deep, South African mall-run hunger where your stomach starts doing a protest. And that hunger, it led me straight into the 2-exit trap. So, we're at the mall. I'm with the fam. Everything is sharp, right? But in South Africa, our malls are like fortresses. Inside, aircon, bright lights, smells like cinnamon and expensive sneakers. Outside, it's a different map. It's GTA, San Andreas out there. My family is moving fast. They are doing that parent walk, where they don't look back to see if you're alive. I'm lagging behind because I'm staring at the food court like it's a holy shrine. I'm dreaming of a Steers Wacky Wednesday, even though it's a Tuesday. My brain is 90% beef patty, 10% survival instinct. Then, we hit the fork in the road. This mall has 2 main exits. Exit A leads to the nice parking lot with the security guards and the fancy cars. Exit B? Exit B leads straight to the taxi rank, the street preachers, and guys who look like they haven't slept since the 2010 World Cup. I see my family turn. I think I see them turn toward Exit B. My 12-year-old brain, which is currently malfunctioning from lack of chips, says, Saif, they are going to the car. If you take the shortcut through the side doors, you'll beat them there and prove you're the alpha of the family. I didn't say a word. I didn't tap anyone on the shoulder. I just peeled off like a secret agent. I pushed through those heavy glass doors, thinking I was smooth. I stepped outside. The doors hissed shut behind me, and the silence hit different. The first thing I smelled wasn't Steers. It was exhaust fumes and substances. I'm standing on the pavement, 12 years old, looking like a lost puppy in a lion's den. I look left. No car. I look right. No family. Just a group of guys leaning against a wall watching me like I'm a YouTube unboxing video waiting to happen. In ZA, when you're in the wrong spot, you feel it in your bones. My OPP of cool energy was peaking. I was sweating through my shirt, trying to look like I was waiting for my big brother who is a professional MMA fighter, but I probably just looked like I was about to cry. Every second felt like an hour. A guy walks past, looks at my shoes, looks at my face, and shakes his head. I'm thinking, this is it. I'm going to be a story on the evening news. Boy lost for a burger, found living in the taxi rank. I was so scared I forgot I was hungry. My stomach just went, yeah, we're closed for business. I realized I had to move. Standing still was a death sentence for my ego. I did the fastest lap of a mall perimeter in human history. I'm talking Olympic sprinting levels. I get around to Exit A, the safe exit, and I see the white family car idling. My dad is sitting there, looking at his watch like I'm 2 minutes late for a board meeting. My mom is looking at her phone. They didn't even know I was gone. They thought I was in the back seat the whole time. I hopped in that car so fast I almost broke the door handle. I sat there, heart beating out of my chest, and my mom just turns around and says, Saif, why are you breathing so hard? Did you run from the shop? I just looked at her and said, Mom, you have no idea what I've seen. Moral of the story: if the mall has 2 exits, pick one and stick to your mother's shadow. Don't try to be the shortcut king unless you want to end up in the trenches with a growling stomach. If you've ever been lost in a ZA mall or anywhere scary, drop the story in the comments. I want to know I'm not the only one who survived the Exit B struggle. Hit that like button, subscribe to Kingston, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.